Allison. Welcome to my channel. I make cleaning and lifestyle videos at least twice a week. Today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about something we all probably really enjoy, and that is Starbucks. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Starbucks. Now I'm going to start this video by saying I actually really like their drinks. I really like their Frappuccinos. I think they're delicious. It's enjoyable to go to Starbucks. Everyone I know likes going there. It's fun and it's just a good time. But it's also kind of a bad situation, and people don't always realize what they're doing when they go there. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the truth about going to Starbucks, and why it's really not the greatest idea in the world, at least not on a regular basis. And there's actually two things I want to talk about. And the first main thing is the cost of Starbucks. If you look at their menu, most of their drinks run between $3 to $6, at least where I live, per drink, which doesn't maybe sound like that much money, but if you actually calculate how much you're going to be spending, it is a lot of money. One Starbucks drink a day over the course of a year is going to cost you more than $1,000. That's just if you go once a day and get, just a regular drink there, and you're like, okay, well, it's $1,000. That's not the end of the world. But if you do that over the course of 30 years, that is $30,000. That is like the down payment on a house. That's a car that you're throwing away because you want to drink, little Starbucks. So you need to be thinking about that. And if you're drinking a more expensive drink, or if you're getting two less expensive drinks a day, you're going to be running, more like $2,000 a year, or like $60,000. So when it really breaks down, you are spending $30,000 to $60,000 on a beverage that you can make at home really inexpensively. Most Starbucks drinks, you can make them at home and they can taste just as good. There are recipes online, there are videos to make very similar drinks. Even if you just go to a McDonald's and get coffee there, it is a lot less expensive than going to a Starbucks. Now, I don't think that you should just never go to Starbucks because it is fun. I think it just should be something that you do on a special occasion. Maybe if you want to treat yourself, once a month. There's probably not the end of the world if you go to Starbucks, and that's something you just really need to think about. Sit down and figure out how much you are spending on a Starbucks drink every week, because it really adds up over time. And any habit you have over time can really drain your bank account, and people don't think about that. So just give it some thought. And the second thing I wanted to talk to you about Starbucks was actually their caffeine. Starbucks drinks have a ton of caffeine, and people do not realize how much caffeine is in them. I didn't actually realize myself except I was looking online with my fiance, and for some reason we were looking up caffeine counts on drinks, and every Starbucks drink had about 3 times as much caffeine as anywhere else. If you got, a cup from McDonald's versus a cup of coffee from Starbucks, it's going to have 3 times as much caffeine, or if you just made it at home. I think they're intentionally adding caffeine to their drinks because caffeine is addictive. So what's happening is people are going there and they're actually getting addicted to the drinks. And they don't realize it, so they just keep going back to feed their addiction to caffeine. And it is, it's a mild addiction. I mean, caffeine's a drug, but it's not like, some sort of really crazy drug. But it is addictive, and people don't realize that. And they get addicted, and they just start going back because their bodies crave the caffeine that's in the drinks at Starbucks. And then they spend their money. So the company is smart. The company knows that they make a lot of money, and they know how to make money. And they're using it against people. So I just really think you need to be aware of what you're ordering. Look up, the calorie count, the caffeine count, and the things you're drinking, because you should know what you're putting in your body. It's important. And I just wanted to kind of do this quick little video just so maybe you can just give some thought. If you've never thought about what you're putting in your body, maybe you should look it up a little bit. Figure out what you're spending. So just, I'm not hating on Starbucks. I do like Starbucks. They're delicious. They're fun. They do these fun little drinks, and it's a good time. But you really need to be cautious about what you're ordering and how much you're ordering. So I hope this helps you a little bit. I hope you at least think a little bit more before you go there. Give it a thought, run through your head. And I'm glad you've watched this video. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!